Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Gemini for the month of October 2022. I hope all my Gemini friends are doing well. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do resonate and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards. And this is a spread that I have for you today, dear Gemini. In the past position, we have the Chariot, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. In the challenging position, we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the present position, we have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Wands. And also I pulled one Shaman Stream Oracle card that we'll look at later, and the Mystical Wisdom card as well. So let's get started. In the past position, you have the beautiful Chariot card, which is a major arcana card, and I really like it because it is a known destiny card as well. So clearly in the past, you were able to be in control of something through control of your emotions, through the self-determination as well. You had quite a lot of willpower in order to achieve something that, you know, like a goal that you created, that you set for yourself. You were able to apply yourself diligently, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about paying attention to the details and sweating the small stuff, because the Eight of Pentacles is very kind of you know, it's a card that stays committed to the task at hand. So you were definitely very focused on creating and achieving a specific goal that made you feel successful, that made you feel accomplished, you know, and that accomplishment is still having an effect on you today. Now, in the challenging position, we have the Seven of Swords, which is a well-known card of deception and trickery. And so the divine here is warning you that someone in the month of October may be exhibiting evasive behavior towards you. So use your wits and stay flexible and be resourceful in order to kind of stay on top of your situation. If you pay attention, you should be just fine. But be aware that anything you say, because the Seven of Swords is a card of communication, so be aware that communications can be a little bit difficult, and so make sure you use phrases and words that cannot have double meaning. Be very simple and yet very direct, so that it's very clear what you're saying. The Seven of Swords can also mean that you may be doing some of the deception, because remember, in tarot, energy is interchangeable. So, you know, make sure to stay away from any kind of low vibrational behavior, because that is going to, you know, have it's going to create delays in manifesting something that you really want to see. But definitely watch your communication in the month of October, because, you know, there may be some kind of a scheme or some kind of a deception on someone else's part happening in October. And so you do want to kind of protect yourself and be adaptable. So stay kind of sharp and keep your nose down and focused on what you need to accomplish throughout the day and then throughout the week. We do know that the month of October is going to be good, because we have the Queen of Pentacles in the future outcome position. We also have the Four of Wands. So everything is going to be much better towards the end of the month. Also, do watch out for any opportunities, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles in the clarifying position. You may want to watch out for any opportunities that look promising but may not not be promising in the end. And so, you want to make sure that you really identify for yourself what opportunities are worth your time. What does abundance mean to you? Because the more defined, the more narrow that definition is, the more you will achieve. When you manifest, the divine likes to be very specific. So you have to be extremely, extremely specific when you're trying to manifest opportunities for yourself. Now, in the present position, we do see that there's some sort of a choice that maybe is a little bit difficult for you. There's some kind of a dilemma that is happening in the middle of October for you, dear Gemini. And you're going to be great. I mean, you're going to stay calm. You're going to not allow yourself to be easily provoked, and your emotions are going to be even and in control, which is great. But there is some sort of a decision that is maybe creating a little bit of an anxiety for you. We do see that in the clarifying position you have the Ten of Swords, which is a difficult card that signifies that something has to be let go of because it naturally has come to an end, and it's best to let go of something so you can bring in new people, new situations, new things, a refreshing perspective. And so, there may be some anxiety in the middle of October. There may be some indecision. There may be an end to a specific understanding of a relationship. So there may be like a friend relationship or a colleague at work relationship, or a relative at home, because sometimes it is wise to stay away from the family members or extended family that may be bringing out the negativity. And so sometimes it's just important to realize that healing requires distance. It doesn't mean that you wish a person bad. It doesn't mean that you don't want to see that person succeed. It's just not the right energy that comes from that person. And so you want to protect your energy. It's important to preserve the high vibrational energy that helps you manifest and create the life that you enjoy living. Now, in the future outcome position, you do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, which is a great combination because it tells me that you will achieve things that you want, because you're going to have a practical approach. You're going to be down to earth. You understand what it takes to work hard, to create wealth. You have discipline. You have structure. You have also a really good approach to things, dear Gemini, that helps you be successful. You may be taking care of others towards the end of October because the Queen of Pentacles loves to take care of people that matter the most to her. And so because of the Four of Wands in the clarifying position, you may be helping out family, helping out friends that you consider to be family. The interesting thing about the Four of Wands is that it represents stability, which is great. It also represents home and things that are happening at home, and also a celebration, because we do see people coming together in this particular card and rejoicing at a happy event. But the Four of Wands also can be interpreted as a sign from the divine, because it's 1-1 and then 1-1, so it's kind of like 11-11. And as you know, that is an angel number. 4 ones in a row stands for spreading love. Love is not, I'm not talking about the romantic, pink, fluffy type love. I'm talking about love, the state of being love, the state of stillness love, the energy vibration love, where your spirit and your emotions and your heart and your thoughts, which is represented by your intellectual side, they're all aligned. And so you are love, walking around, living around, being around, and other people feel that positive vibration coming from you. So spread love, find that stillness. and you know, the 1111 sign is also a good, it's good for fortune. So it's good for positive energy. The more you cultivate it, the more you attract good fortune. And sometimes 1111 could also mean spiritual awakening. So pay attention to the things that make your soul feel good, because you definitely want to focus on your soul. If you feel doubt, if you feel negative vibration, focus on expanding your soul. Focus on what makes your soul feel good, you know, and that will help you be more successful, because that is the message that is coming from the divine. And remember, the signs from the divine get louder until you get that, until you pick up on those. The Shaman Dream Oracle card that we have is the Fool's Embrace, and the Mystical Wisdom card that we have is Dove. Take a leap of faith. The Fool's Embrace definitely is a little bit of an intense card. It is a reminder from the divine that you learn through growing. You learn through experiencing lack of comfort. You know, sometimes we don't like lack of comfort because you know, it's uncomfortable. But that is when you are able to grow. That is when you're able to learn different lessons, become stronger, become more focused, become more aware on what you would like to achieve in this journey on, you know, planet Earth. And so it is important to kind of accept and welcome any lessons. You know, sometimes we want to avoid conflict. Sometimes we want to stay away from any kind of argument or contradiction. But the divine here is saying, when you welcome it, when you allow conflict to kind of work itself through, you learn from it. You become more prepared. You become stronger. You can climb higher. You can manifest more. You can maximize this time on planet Earth for your lessons and receive knowledge that can help you in the next life, because that is what you are doing here. And so it is important to keep an open mind with the Fool's Embrace. Sometimes, you know, it is important to kind of allow things to happen to you, even though there may be lack of comfort in that. And of course, taking a leap of faith is important because, you know, faith is not just in God. Faith is not just in the divine. Faith is also in yourself. Faith, the element of faith, makes you able to get through things that a super logical person would not be able to get through, right? Sometimes you just, all you got is faith, you know, and it carries you through because you work together with the universe. You're not supposed to do everything on your own. And so having faith allows the universe to have your back. And that is also very important to be aware of in the month of October. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to visit me on Instagram. And I hope to see you soon.